guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Opemi. Welcome back to the 14 Days 14 Women program. So we are here to make impact, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about work-life balance as a lady, how to manage yourself, things you need to do in order to scale through this process successfully, managing your work, your personal life, your personal care, your marriage if you're married, and any other aspect. So just stay tuned to the very close to the end of this episode. We are going to be dishing you some tips that you need in order to maintain work-life balance. Our guest is here ready.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicola.
Yeah, hi Nicola.
I'm fine, thank you.
So nice. Nice to be here together.
Yeah.
Okay, so with our discussion, you made me understand that work-life balance is something you've been working with recently.
Yes.
And something you resonate with. So I want you to kind of answer some questions relating to this so that other ladies also watching this can benefit from this.
Yeah, sure.
And the first question, so can you share any personal story where you've successfully achieved work-life balance?
Oh yes, I have lots, but so recently I have to give you a bit background of who I work as, what I do. I'm a lecturer in economics.
Oh,
so
I studied economics.
You studied economics? Yeah. Oh, well, do you like it?
I don't know.
I recently started working about a year ago, and I think one of the things that I had noticed was the transition from finishing a PhD to going to the work has been a bit difficult because for me, when I was doing my PhD, I didn't really have a work-life balance, and now as I transition, I'm like, I have to try to have a balance, because it felt like I was extending that 5-year period of PhD into 6 years, 7 years, right? Okay. So some of the things that I started to do is, become a bit more active. What I would do is play badminton, every Friday I do that.
Wow,
and make sure that I play badminton every Friday.
Are you very good at that?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there, definitely. Yeah. The other thing is also self-care. As a woman, I think sometimes we need to ensure that we take that time to unwind, and whether it be that you want to go get a pedicure or you want to go get your hair done or your nails done, because that is a part of balancing your work life as well, taking care of your body, taking care of your so those are some of the things that I have incorporated thus far, and there's lots of things that I can share as we go along.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So the next question is, are there any technological tools or productivity hacks that you think women can use to manage their time effectively and still achieve the work-life balance?
Okay, so I think in the world of AI and improving technology, definitely I would see like having a YouTube channel as well can help improve that balance, because you have your your day-to-day work, and then you have something that you're doing for fun, but it's also a part of work. But it's a fun part. But for me personally, because I'm more in the field of research, so one thing that I do have like co-work time. So this is where I would have sessions with another friend, and so we do like an hour writing together, and then we would have some time where we would break, pray, or just talk about life, and that's a way of allowing technology, because you can bridge that gap between, she lives in London, I live in Sheffield, but we do have like we do FaceTime or YouTube, we do things, but I think YouTube is a very good thing, especially women. It's a time to do something that you love doing, but also sharing with others, in that time. So in the age of technology, that's something that you can definitely do. I know I have friends that love TikTok. One of my friends, Blessing, she loves posting,
I know Blessing.
on TikTok, and I'm pretty sure that's a part of our balance, do something that is fun, but also creating that space where you come out of your mind and think, oh, work, but you now relax and enjoy. So,
I think it's very important for ladies to understand, or even everyone generally, that it's not about doing the work. For you to be more productive, you need to relax the brain as well, and maybe engage in other activities or something.
Exactly. Another activity that I do, and personally I'm a part of a netball, although I haven't played netball as well. But it's just finding that balance, because there's like a saying, all work and no play makes well, I don't want to say Jack, let's say Jill, a dull girl. So you have to and it's a work in like you have to work at it, because you might be all consumed with work, but you just have to try to find that balance, that leisure time. So it's as we talk about lots of things that have been going on in society, it helps with the mental health.
Yeah, that's true. Very important.
Yeah, so mental, and that is one of the things that we should, ensure that you find that balance. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What are the signs that someone might be saying that shows that you actually lack work-life balance?
That's a really good question, because I can relate to that. So when I first started working, as I said, I just transitioned out to the PhD and I'm into work, and I kind of like treated the work as a PhD at the beginning. And one of the things that I felt was like this unfulfillment, because I didn't have a balance between having work and then having that time to relax and wind down and have that time to just socialize. Even on the Saturdays I would be working, like working on papers or reviewing papers, and then I started feeling like sad. Depression could be a part of not having a work-life balance, because you're not meeting with people, you're not, you have to prioritize that time away from work and not having to think about it, whether it be like meeting up with people, with friends. I have been doing that now lots. Every single week I meet up with someone,
and now you're here in Newcastle.
And now I'm here in Newcastle. So it is something that you have to, when you come to that space where you realize, look, I'm not feeling fully fulfilled, and it's not because you're not fulfilled with the job, but it's because you're not making that taking that time to really wind down and relax and balance your work and have time to have fun and leisure. So it's really prioritizing. And I want to talk a bit about the pandemic, because the pandemic has caused lots of people to be in this more individualistic approach, and we kind of closed in, and so again we have to really work to balance that time.
Especially people, the COVID time actually made a lot of people start working from home. So now that people work from home, they don't even socialize with other people, they don't do other things, they just stay indoor and just keep working. So I know one thing that people now have issue with is there is no definition of you have to work from 8 to 5. So because they are home all day, they just work all day without having any breathing space.
And I kind of was into that trap. I want to call it a trap. Being just by myself, not working, not socializing. And it was really good for my mental health, and I found that, and I found ways of breaking through. And honestly, as a Christian, I had to really ask God, like, what is it that I'm lacking? Because I started to again go back into that mode where like it's fine not to have to socialize, because I'm doing my work and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But then I felt like, okay, God, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I just feel, really stressed. And then it was like, I remember one day, literally, I felt like, God was saying, like, you need to meet with people, you need to have that balance, so it's important.
Yes, I love the fact that you mentioned God, because God over everything.
Exactly.
Thank you. So the last question I'll be asking now is
so one of the things is that you have to realize that your job is it's a part of life. You need to work to get money, but you're very replaceable. And because of that, anytime you get sick, someone is going to replace you.
Of course, someone is going to.
So therefore, you have to make sure that you prioritize your health and well-being. And work-life balance is a part of prioritizing your well-being. It's important that I think the onus is on us to prioritize that we need to take break, we need to do other activities. Whether it be even joining a swimming group or joining a netball group or, playing tennis, you need to prioritize your health and well-being. And I said that also goes into your mental health, because if you continuously work all the time, it's going to affect your mental health.
That's true.
It will affect your mental health, So I would say the one thing is, first of all, prioritize taking time to wind down, relax your mental well-being. Second, take break. Don't feel like it's, you shouldn't be able to take break because you need to work. And I want to touch on women who are, married and they have kids. Even married women need that time to take break. So don't feel guilty that, I'm taking a bit of break. Self-care is very important. Take time to take care of yourself, whether you want to just relax and probably just do a facial or doing these things, because it's very important as ladies that we keep ourselves
it is very important.
So I think those are some of the tips. Don't be afraid to take breaks. Make sure that you prioritize your well-being, self-care, and then eat well, a balanced diet. All of these comes into that.
Contribute to that. Thank you. That was very, very good. I like the fact that it's short and you are giving just a bit of information here and there, and everything comes together. Thank you so much. Alright guys, you've listened to that. I know for the married women it's not very easy, especially people with kids, like trying to take care of yourself, take care of your family, the children, but it is very important that you still do this, because you can't afford to break down at this time. Okay guys, so that will be all for this section, and then quickly we'll go to another section. I'm going to be asking you a question. And you pick a question, then I'll ask you, and let's see how it goes.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay, so if you'd like to travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I think definitely I would love to go to Italy. Because it's a nice place to visit. There's lots of historical facts there. So that would probably be
nice.
It's on my bucket list. Place to visit,
great. For this year?
Probably next year. This year I'm going to the US. I haven't been for a while to see my dad, and then I'll go to Guyana, where I'm from.
So Nicole is from South America. She'll be going to visit her parents. So I can actually smell myself in the bath.
You could do that. You love the sunshine in our
I don't mind. It's quite cold here. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining today. So I'll see you again in the next episode. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. You can tell our audience to like and subscribe.
Please do like and subscribe. You have lots of good information, especially to balance your work life, and lots of girl talks as well.
Girl talks. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Blessing is your turn.
Oh my god. It was very important. I don't know. I didn't know.
No, you did so well.